moments, then say something. Chopper come out of the box like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear niggas got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 697 to 700, and right after finishing those episodes, I had to step into episodes 701 to 703. But in the last video, we went ahead and got to see some very, very exciting developments of the Dressrosa arc. First and foremost, 697 saw the activation of our boy God Usopp and his observation Haki being able to snipe Sugar from an incredible distance and saving his captain Luffy as well as Trafalgar Law from being turned into toys. Of course, you know the god had to pull through and come in clutch with the ultimate snipe of this entire series. Incredible work from Usopp. He can take a break now. He's done everything he's ever needed to and more. I'm absolutely ecstatic that my boy is getting the shine for this one. In other news, we got to see Luffy finally square up with Doflamingo alongside Trafalgar Law. Of course, Treble is in the mix as well, being annoying as hell, and a very, very sad display of Bellamy being absolutely tormented and violated by the person he looked up to, none other than Don Quixote Doflamingo, and he's just you know really rubbing it in his face literally about how much he just doesn't care about him. Doflamingo just tormenting Bellamy and using him as a puppet to fight Luffy. Luffy actually feeling bad for Bellamy at this point, considering him his friend, and refusing to attack back, even though Doflamingo has him swinging his sword all over the place. But of course, Luffy and Law, the dynamic duo, pull off the ultimate attack on our boy Doflamingo, and you know, getting somewhat of an advantage at that point. Law using Shambles to switch his place with Law, and Luffy pulling off the Armament Haki Red Hawk's Gear second attack on Doflamingo, drawing blood and really pissing him off, activating the puppets in order to fight Luffy now with Doflamingo, tying him up with his arms behind his back, and it's just crazy at this point. Law pulling off a very new attack with his radio knife or something like that on Treble. The radio knife, new ability, being able to prevent the person that was cut to being able to reform, as Law's typical room and slice up allows for the person he slices up to reassemble themselves and come back together. But his new ability makes it so that they're not able to do that for several minutes. Luffy and Law are looking like they're on the losing side at this point. Now we're getting a step back into Law's flashback finally, and we get to see Law from 10 years back, I believe. No, not 10 years, 16 years back when he's 10 years old. And just exactly how he was able to join the Doflamingo family and all this good stuff. Get to see a bit more on who this Corazon individual is, a very weird individual who's unable to speak because of some traumatic event in his past. He hates children, he's very clumsy and stupid, but he is also a demon at heart. So we'll have to see what goes on with that. But without any further ado, let's get into these episodes. If you guys would like to watch the full reaction, links are always in the description. Takes you over to Streamable, OneDrive, and Google Drive. Early reactions are available on Patreon, also in the description. But without any further ado, we got some more important stuff to talk about. Doflamingo went ahead and revealed his disdain for the celestial dragons and the world government after his family had deflected, or no, what am I saying? Defected from the celestial dragons, and his father wanted to live a more humble life. Child Doflamingo did not believe that was the best way to go. He wanted his slaves. He wanted, his whole rich life, spoiled life type thing, and decided to kill his father and bring his head back to Marioa, and was still met with disgust, being a rebel in a sense. So Doflamingo had to go in his own path, and that is why he absolutely hates this whole idea of celestial dragons and wants to destroy everything that they care about, which is essentially the world. He doesn't want to give them any type of platform to be able to rule. There's some type of national treasure hidden within Marioa, and which that is the reason why CP0 pulled up on Doflamingo after he had lost, or technically lost, his warlord title. They wanted to make sure they could tie up any loose ends that Doflamingo might spill the beans on their little treasure there. We got another reveal on the ultimate power of Trafalgar Law's Op fruits, the ability to grant eternal life, but at the cost of the Devil Fruit user's life. In other news, Fujitora displaying his disgust for the world government as well. A lot of that going around. People do not mess with this government. And really trying to express how he feels as though the world government does not have any place to, treat themselves as some type of god to rule over the entire world. So there's a lot of that going around. Of course, he does not like the way they operate. And I guess we're going to see how that pot boils over in the future, because we're definitely planting a lot of seeds for this government hate. But I think that wraps up everything. We guys, I already said full reaction thing. You guys know how it goes. So let's get into these episodes here. Episode 701. Back here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. A lot of pollution. The North Blue 16 years ago. Spider Miles, Port Town, the waste processing plant. So, Laws from White Town. This is Spider Miles within the North Blue waste processing plant, Port Town. This is the area where Doflamingo family has made their little camp. Oh my god, is that Senior Pink? What the hell happened, bro? Oh my god. Can you stop throwing him off the balcony, bro? He's going to die. And of course, you don't care. This kid is dying, hungry, bleeding, pale, skinny. Like, he cannot take any more damage. That should look good, though. Okay, so here's everyone looks so different, bro. Holy. Hold on. I'm sorry, but I have to just take a look at everybody so far. Let's see. Okay, so we got Baby Five Dolphin. Look at Lao G, bro. What are these bunny ears? Okay, Pika looks exactly the same. Diamante sort of looks the same. Look at Gladius. What happened to this? Is that Giola? Oh my god. All right, and there's young bro, look at these people. Senior Pink looks so different. Mac Vice, he looks like a straight up wrestler at this point, bro. Gil looks 100% different. What in the hell? Oh my god. Look at Lao G. What the fuck? It's a very twisted sense of love, bro, with Doflamingo. Oh, it's contagious too? Oh shit. Yeah, that's the disease that's killing him. From White Town. A stack of debt. What? Oh my god. Law was on some super emo shit, bro. He said, fuck the world. On you? They were really goons, bro. They still are, but this is some real goon activity they doing right now. They just pull up on them. Yeah, no aim. Oof. Oh, he got two pistols. Then she got one too. They all strapped, bro. You gotta be. You know what's crazy? They changed so much physically over the years, but they still pull up exactly the same. That reminds me of the what was it called again? I'm gonna look it up. It reminds me of something else that happened, like an actual thing that happened. If what I'm thinking is true, and that I would assume that using lead to that degree is gonna kill you eventually. But like, let me check real quick. Yeah, I imagine everyone eating lead. You're bound to have mad people coming in. I love how they're just walking through, talking casually while they're trying to get blown up. Yeah, okay. This is just like the Radium Girls. You can look it up. It's an actual thing that happened. People were painting that shit on themselves. Y'all are so trash at aiming. They're just walking and talking, bro. God. Y'all were just using that for that long? Generations? Nah, these people are worse than stormtroopers. That's actually disgusting. How to a group of people casually walking, having a conversation, not even trying to dodge. Y'all don't deserve weapons. Get off of the battlefield. What are y'all doing? They're right there. Like, oh my God. They ain't never played Call of Duty like me. If that was me, I would have been getting headshots all day, bro. That. Oh my God. So you know what, bro? I ain't even gonna talk to you. Cause I don't know how to bullshit my way out of that. So I'm just not gonna talk. I guess they didn't really have any understanding of lead at all. But now they do. Journey of medical practices has been generations of trial and error, bro. They really had Law dripped out with that hat. That thing's fire. Need me a bucket hat like that. Oh my God, they shot through the IV? Oh no. Oh my God. You just unload, like, bro, Jesus. Little kid and they're just going crazy. Drop the whole clip. All the kids they told they were gonna escape. Yeah. Oh. Jesus. No one is safe in the One Piece world. If you ain't a main character, you better join the Straw Hats, bro. Oh, is you gonna die? If you ain't on the Straw Hats, this is a dangerous place. Now watch me get proven wrong and they kill a Straw Hat. That'll be the day. I'm not watching the show anymore if they kill a Straw Hat. On God, I'm not. That's too much. That's the fam right there. Or Law. Don't touch Straw Hats or Law. Everyone else, you know what? At this point. One Piece has no shortage of tragedy for these characters. So y'all got a law amongst each other, like sort of like the pirate code. You never kill one of your nakama. Blood law. Hey man, my name's Law, so I mean shit. I got blood on me, you know. It's like I am blood law, so he should have you know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You should have some leeway, you know what I mean? You should be able to do that, bro. That makes no sense. I'm surprised Corazon didn't see that coming. They usually see that sort of thing coming, you know what I mean? It's not even a hockey thing. It's just an anime thing. They just know. He was kind of loud, too, the way he jumped. Well, not really. He's pretty quiet with it. The initial jump, he didn't hear that. And he was flying the rest of the way. Yeah, I think this is enough to traumatize a child to the point of hating the entire world. This would do it. This would do it, I think, you know? The typical One Piece government absolutely annihilating an entire island for the sake of keeping a fairly minuscule secret swept under the rug. So, you know what? That's fine. Do what you got to do, world government. We'll never stick with you. Screw you guys. But let's get into the next episode 702. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode Spider Miles. You mean Miles Morales? The Spider-Man? Can't be a coincidence. He's just been sleeping, catching Z's. Oh, you're having nightmares of his past now. Oh my God, they hung him up? Oh my Lord. Blindfolded, burned the building, tied them up. I mean, we know the celestial dragons are despicable humans. So can you blame them? Oh my God. Okay, that's Corazon. All right, but not the kids, bro. It's like, they're just kids at this point. Then again, Doflamingo was talking about wanting slaves and shit, even when he was like 10. But like, it's kind of working side by side, being a Law flashback and a Doflamingo flashback. Bro, you're spilling more than you're drinking. Okay, there you go. This is one of the few celestial dragons I was like, maybe they ain't so bad. I'll live with them. And again, we don't know what he did before that, but I don't know. That's a pretty radical way of thinking, especially for what we know of the celestial dragons. I love how it's like they're like aliens or some shit. They're just like, they used to be a whole other being, and now they're like, now we're gonna be humans, all right? Like, what were you before? Oh my God. Bro, he's already been raised in such a horrible standing being a celestial dragon. It's gonna take a while to teach him otherwise. He burned his house down. So you ain't living here. What do you think this is? As I said, we don't know what Doflamingo's father did prior. Like, as screwed up as the celestial dragons were when we saw them back at Sabaody, I'm not gonna say that every single celestial dragon, or noble for that matter, did the exact same shit. They definitely had slaves though, since because Doflamingo is already used to that shit. This is really a flashback and a flashback, bro. It's not unusual for One Piece though. If you're gonna live somewhere, then you better make new identities and shit. Never mind, they found y'all. They've been tracking y'all, bro. Oh my God. They are bloodthirsty. And again, I don't blame him. Y'all was like, celestial dragons are just a stain on the world at this point. Y'all think you're better, but if it wasn't for the Navy and the Marines and all that, y'all would be screwed big time. And there's like, we can't survive out here. It's like, bro, it's only been a week. I swear to God, this is too much, bro. I can't do it out here. There you go. Now you are exactly what you wanted to be. I don't know what this was for him. This is like a little experiment, like a little vacation. Y'all was really bored of celestial dragons. Like, let's see how the low lives live real quick. I want to be a human. Oh, look, it's Panda Man. Panda Man is really the Stan Lee of One Piece. Panda Man might be Oda. Who knows? And he's like, Dad, you worthless. We were living the life. Now you got us out on the run, kneeling to the peasants. You ain't kill me, little kid. He bought him an ice cream. He ain't even bleeding. He definitely got some type of ability. Officially? Wow. This man Mac Vice used to be built, bro. Yeah, we want trauma in this group. That's what he said. Yeah, quality is trauma, bro. PTSD. So, all right. So they found the op fruit, and I'm guessing that's what helped him out. He was able to do something to himself. Right hand man. So Law really had a potential for the... Oh, okay. He's messed up. So this is training. Oh, what a happy little family, huh? A nice little dysfunctional criminal family. How cute. 2 years later, that shit spread, bro. Oh my God. My boy got the... Of course he's got the D, bro. What legend doesn't have the D? Oh, Corazon heard the D. He heard the details. Trafalgar. Yeah, when he said the D, Corazon was like, hold up. What did he say? What was that middle name, buddy? Portcullis D, Ace. Monkey D, Dragon. Monkey D, Garp. Oh, he can speak. What you know about that? He has such a cool voice. Why y'all been hiding it for so long? Oh, I like that. It's been a while since they've done something special with the To Be Continued. Remember back in the day, they used to always have it like intertwined with like how episodes ended and stuff like that. That was so cool. It's been a while since they did something like that. My boy Trafalgar D. Law. I think that's the first time we have we heard that his middle name was D before? I don't think so. Every legend has the middle name D. I guess that's why it was such a big thing. Trafalgar D. Water Law. Trying to think of all the people that we know that had the middle name D, or have the middle name D. Of course, there's Goldie Roger, Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey D. Garp, Monkey D. Dragon, Porcus D. Ace. I think Blackbeard's middle name also has D in it. I think as well. Did Whitebeard's name also have D? I don't think so. It might have. And then there's a Jaguar D Saul, the legendary giant of O'Hara that helped out Robin. There's also the middle name D over there. I think there might be a couple that I'm missing, but those are the main ones that we know about. So Law also has the middle name D. I don't know if I don't think, I wonder what that means. Well, there's literally nothing. I know for a fact there's been nothing on the lore behind the middle name of D. What does it mean? Maybe there's some type of connection with, like, I don't know. Because there have been little hints and pieces about the middle name D. I remember Dr. Correa was talking about way back when she saw Luffy's full name. And she said something about it. She was like, that middle name D is there's something about it that she had to point out. But there is always something in common with people with the middle name D. They're always demons. That's probably what the D stands for. But there's never someone with the middle name D that's just a regular Jimbo in some random village. It's always some crazy individual, like King of the Pirates, leader of the Revolutionary Army, the greatest, the worst generation, the man that killed Whitebeard and took his ability. Like, these are insane people. They all have one thing in common: the middle name D. Like, Jesus. But look, if anybody was gonna have it, it has to be Law. Law is the coolest. Might have to give it to Usopp too. God D Usopp, bro. That now I wonder why Corazon is acting up here about the revelation of this middle name. Of course, it's the first time he's talking, so it's definitely something important. But he's telling him to go get away from Dofi. Here are what are my thoughts on this. Either he doesn't trust Law, or he thinks Law is too much of a high value target to be around Dofi, and people might come after him once they know about his name. And then he's like, get away from us. We're not trying to grab all that heat just from you having that middle name. Now I'm sure the world government definitely knows something about that middle name. Because there has to be some type of historical, some type of lore behind it. Some type of passing down lineage, something. I don't know. There's definitely something there. But yeah, let's get into the final episode of this video, episode 703. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode 703. All right, explain yourself, buddy. He's like a white lie. Got the quiet fruit. That's a fire ability. Bro. It's not an act. You're still stupid. He does not mess with Doflamingo, bro. So I don't know how that shit spawned. Straight from hell. I mean, you could look at his upbringing and understand, but I mean, he ain't end up that way. That was some clutch shit right there. He said, I'll buy you some ice cream if you don't tell. Hey, yo, let me borrow some money. He lost absolutely nothing and gained. Don't tell me this is the reason why Doflamingo kills him. He's like, you can talk, Schleiss. He was really afraid of Doflamingo. Oh shit. He's really afraid of his bro like that. Damn. I never heard someone dial on that. Who's this? He's with the government? No way. Wow. Taking a break from the mission. He's been working with the government. Now that's definitely why Doflamingo's gonna kill him, bro. Don Quixote Resident Commander. Oh my god, he's a Navy commander? How did Doflamingo not know about all this? I guess they weren't really like together like that the whole time. Oh, watch this be someone else important. This first year after you've been quite successful. Oh, Virgo. Okay. We should transfer to G5. Don't worry about all that. So that's the mission. Damn, so they started that early getting Virgo into the Navy. Wow. He's talking about Virgo being on a special mission. Who are you to talk? Look at you. What the fuck? Oh my god. They put out the whole loudspeaker. Jeez. They said sound the alarm. I was thinking he was doing this so that he doesn't owe him anymore. Because Law said now we're even. It's like now you're gonna have another reason to owe me. I'm gonna find you a cure to this shit. He definitely needs to go 6 months. Yeah, he needs to go to like an unofficial doctor, you know what I mean? Like some type of black market doctor. You heard all that? It's like, wow, he really does care. Odo, why are you doing this? Giving this kid someone else to care about just for them to die? Like, stop torturing these people. He's like, you made me breakfast. Sheesh. Alright, Luffy, you can't get stuck again. You already had a setback. There can't be two in the same arc. That's not how it works. How's the puppet speaking? It is made of string, so it could have vocal cords. Get it? That was bad. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, to be continued. Wow, I wasn't expecting that one. That Luffy was going to pull off some sick moves. Yeah, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He has to fight one and try to avoid hurting the other because that's his friend. You know, Doflamingo. Yeah, he's a twisted man, as we all know. I'd say this is pretty good flashback. I'm starting to like the Law Corazon relationship here. This is a good twist. I didn't know he was with the government like that. That was kind of crazy. Admiral Sengoku, look at my boy. He's no different. Young Commander Don Quixote Rocinante. Wow, what a name. And of course we have Virgo here. They've been setting up this shit for 16 years, bro. Wow. Just been working his way up in the ranks of the Navy just to be called a Vice Admiral, and then when he pulls up on Law and Luffy, he gets rocked. Wow. I'm sure he's not dead, because there was no bodies, no confirmation. He just stuck him in that lab and then destroyed the place. He could be, but I can still see him coming back. He was a cool enemy. I don't know if they want to kill him just like that. But it depends on how the Don Quixote family are going to go down here, or if they're going to go down at all. Well, this is a good episode, though. Now, I can understand why Doflamingo's probably going to kill him at this point. You know, he's sort of abandoned. He just went off on a little his own mission here, essentially trying to find Law a cure. It took 6 months now, and just left him hanging. On top of that, there's a whole thing about him being able to talk. That might just be icing on the cake, bro. There's also the I don't know. They could still do something with the Navy thing, because I could see it being like maybe that's his mission, also trying to infiltrate the Navy. Because I can't see Doflamingo being that out of the loop with his own brother. That's really crazy. But with the amount that Corazon fears him, like genuinely fears him, I think, I could see him going behind his back and doing shit like that. But the question is how? When did he find the time to go up in the ranks that much without Doflamingo knowing? So if Doflamingo doesn't know, I think that's going to be the reason why he kills him. I mean, there are a lot of reasons at this point, so he's probably not going to have a good explanation for a lot of this stuff. Or maybe the icing on the cake might be they find the op fruit. Doflamingo wants it in somebody that will use it for him for the eternal life thing. Maybe he doesn't trust Law, and then Corazon gives it to Law anyway so that it can save him. Maybe a lot of theories on that one. Still could be a lot of reasons why Doflamingo kills Corazon, but we'll have to see in the next video, because that does it for this one. Next time we'll be watching episode 704 to 706, but that wraps it up for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.